Greetings, gamers. It is I, Frost Gamer, with our partner and guest,
Machamp. Machamp.
Fazbear Gaming. And if you could guess from this, we are reacting to Death Battle Reactions with Goro versus Machamp. Yeah.
I'm saying that.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. But yes, this is an interesting death battle to be sure. Mortal Kombat versus Pokemon. Talk about a new one for the books. Is this a new one for the books? I don't know. I keep losing track of them. But yes. That's Goro. Ruler and half-blood to a dragon in Monster swore loyalty to Shao Kahn versus one of the most brawniest, toughest, and strongest Pokemon from the first gen and game of fighting types, Machamp. Said to be an interesting one.
Now then.
What are your thoughts on this, Fazbear?
I don't know why Death Battle decided to do this. I mean, I get it. The 4 arms and plus they're fighting characters. It seems unusual. It seems like...
You mean more unusual than the time and they had Blanca versus his Pikachu? Ash Ketchum's Pikachu?
Yeah, like that. I mean... Pokemon are very deadly. Some Pokemons are very... But really, thinking about this death, I can't say that... Really, it is... Kind of funny to Pokemon win a Mortal Kombat character. Just say.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. I'm not very good at fighting games. Seriously, I keep getting fatality'd in Mortal Kombat. Seriously. You saw me play some of the old Mortal Kombat games? Deadly Alliance games?
I tried to actually finish the first one, and I can't. I mean, the only one that I'm actually good at is Street Fighter.
And that's a hard one. But we're not talking about fighting games. We're talking about the fighters. Machamp is made for quite the impressive player in one Pokemon fighting game. So, from my Pokemon knowledge, Machamps are very powerful with their stats. And made for good as partners, not just for Pokemon battles alone, but also bodyguards, arts, and assisting food cities. Something I remember from the Detective Pikachu movie. Yeah, it's a traffic cop.
Yeah.
So the kind heart our Machamps usually have is impressive. If that's their strength. Goro's strength, however, is more of loyalty and bloodshed.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean,
he's even strong enough to actually rip your limbs out.
Well, I mean, every Mortal Kombat's that strong. Yeah, but yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, heck, one of his walking animations is carrying a monk and then ripping him in half.
Yeah.
Seriously, this guy is not exactly someone you want to mess with. Although, almost every other Mortal Kombat character has. Either willingly or by force.
Well, you got that point, right?
However this will go, there is only one way to know for sure who's got this win. And that will be to hit play.
Thanks to Miller Lite for sponsoring this episode of Death Battle.
As the original light beer, Miller Lite has always been there to bring people together. But when your favorite bars are
probably
closed
not
and
this
plans
guy.
are canceled, there's
Nah,
still
drink
plenty of good reasons to kick off some Miller time.
Especially when you have roommates or partners at home who just need some time to relax and let off some steam. Even in times of stress and hardship, everyone can enjoy themselves with a cold pack of Miller.
Miller Lite, the original light beer. When you're home, enjoy a classic. Available for delivery today.
Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces.
Maybe I should have skipped that part.
Oh, that's actually new.
Yeah, it really is. Wow. That one's still familiar.
Bruce Lee once said, "I don't believe in different ways of fighting. We all have 2 arms and 2 legs, so that is why I believe there should be only one way of fighting."
Clearly, he never met these 4-armed fighters with 4 forearms.
Goro, the half-dragon
Pretty much, yeah.
prince of Mortal Kombat.
And Machamp, the fighting-type Pokemon from the Kanto region. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Hey, the 3D Death Bell. Cool. And the boss was nice.
Kombat!
He is never gonna stop doing that.
Killer as its iconic theme song. With a reputation like that, you better believe the first boss in the game would be a champion who's won 9 times in a row. He won't just kick your ass, he'll rip your arms off too.
This is Goro, prince of the Shokan people and one of their strongest warriors. He's 8 feet 2 inches tall, weighs 550 pounds, and clocks in at 2,000 years old with no signs of slowing down.
He's been through a hell of a lot during his run, but here are the highlights. He fought in a civil war, crushed some $500 sunglasses, and oh yeah, he's a half-humanoid, half-dragon person. Who would be stupid enough to fight a half-dragon with 4 arms?
Not many. Most of the Mortal Kombat roster refuses to fight Goro because they're terrified of losing to him and getting torn in two.
After living for
Yeah, I
as long
can
as he
understand that
has,
fear.
you better believe he's picked up some skills. He's got 500 years of experience in Mortal Kombat tournaments and has mastered a ton of different fighting styles.
He's obviously familiar with the Shokan style, which uses his extra appendages to lethal effect. He's also a master of an adapted version of the Kuotan style, which is much more elaborate and relies on the strengths of a more traditional humanoid body.
Like kicks and stuff.
Right.
On top of that, Goro's got a ton of fun tricks up his 4 sleeves, like fireballs, dragon breath, high-flying stomps, quadruple grabs, and his favorite, crushing skulls. But if those don't work, he's got bladed weapons called dragon fangs. They're like Shredder's claws, but there's 4 of them, 1 for each hand. Oh my god.
Are you okay, Boomstick?
Well, is it weird that Goro kind of reminds me of the guy that my ex-wife ran off with?
Why, because he's so buff?
Yeah, but mostly the 4 arms. I mean, how am I supposed to keep up with that? He's got 2 more hands than me.
Huh. Sorry.
And
Anyway, with all those tournament titles, it's pretty clear Goro stands above most other Mortal Kombat combatants, with a K. Characters like Cabal, Johnny Cage, or even Kotal Khan, who once destroyed this ship, which is clearly inspired by Spanish conquistadors. Based on historical references to similar ships, the power needed to destroy one like this would require over 3 billion joules of energy.
We also saw Raiden destroy this temple with almost 270 tons of TNT, which is a lot. On top of that, Cabal can move fast enough to parry machine gun fire. To pull that off, you'd have to be moving almost 3 times as fast as sound.
Goro's not the only impressive Shokan. The tiger-striped Kintaro survived this massive explosion. Using the average height for a Shokan and comparing it to the blast radius, we can posit that this explosion yielded a force equivalent to over 25 tons of TNT.
The Shokan are a tough people, that's for sure, and super proud. After a disappointing loss to the Shaolin monk Liu Kang, Goro was unable to secure a 10th MK title in a row. And while it seriously hurt his warrior pride, he didn't stop beating the shit out of people.
Not only did he eventually try to win that title again, but he also fought in multiple wars, including one with the similarly powerful Centurions.
But he never stayed in one place for too
those guys
long,
are hard.
like when he pissed off Kotal Khan and got his arms ripped off.
But even without his primary weapons at his side, Goro would not give up. He even managed to defeat the ninja Kenshi.
Without any freaking arms! God damn! Also,
Okay, yeah, that's actually
guy
impressive.
versus a blind guy? Throw Professor X in there and you have yourself the ultimate, and definitely most offensive, crippled threat match. Oh boy, I've got one leg!
With or without his many titles, Goro always has the make of a champion. His determination and will to fight is only matched by his strength, power, and, frankly, bloodlust. Even with his failures, he truly is the greatest of the Shokan.
I will give you a bonus.
Yeah, that's why they sent him more than the tiger.
Fight!
Now, let's
The
go on with...
superpower Pokemon, Machamp, is a fighting type that originated in the Kanto region. They begin their lives as the youthful Machamp, which train tirelessly to learn and eventually master every form of martial arts.
It's a lethal
That's
combo of adorable and kick-ass. And they're jacked.
The Machamp possesses muscles more dense than humans that allow them to train for long periods of time without fatigue. Eventually, the young Machamp will reach a new level, leaving behind the days of its youth and evolving into a Machoke.
The Machoke is strong enough to lift dump trucks with ease, and once he's moved on from the teenage days of angst and rebellion, Machoke evolves into the rock spirit Pokemon, Machamp.
Don't they
This
usually require
four-armed
training?
fighter stands 5 feet tall and weighs an average of
Don't they usually
280
require
pounds.
trading into people?
Even after realizing its final evolution, most Machamps continue to train and pursue peak levels of physical
Big
fitness.
Blue,
Well,
Bruno,
they're not firing off sets at the gym.
But yeah,
They're
there's
most
a lot-
likely helping
a good-
humans as
a gym
movers, construction
trainer.
workers, and bodyguards. Or, they're just beating other Pokemon senseless in the dogfighting ring that is the Pokemon world.
Questionable pet and owner relationships aside, Machamp seems to simply enjoy helping people, whether in the Pokemon arena or in the outside world.
And Machamps are
Still a
well
pretty good
equipped for
movie.
both. They have a ton of great moves like Bulk Up, which increases physical power, Knock Off, which can knock anything off of an opponent's hands, and Seismic Toss.
That'll be useful for.
Wow, holy shit! Did he just launch that rat into orbit?
Fighting type Pokemon like Machamp make for fearsome predators against normal,
I remember
ice,
that
rock,
in
and
the
dark
old-
types.
in the
Even
Game
steel type Pokemon turn
Boy.
brittle under Machamp's brute strength. On the other end of the
Pokemon.
spectrum, Machamp can fall prey to agile flying Pokemon, cerebral psychic types, and mystical fairies.
Yeah.
Pokemon's f***ing weird.
However, the Machamp can
really
always fall back on
So
their
weird.
natural abilities,
Kinda.
the most common of which is named Guts.
Kinda
Whenever a
weird.
Machamp is burned, poisoned, or paralyzed, its adrenaline spikes, increasing its physical power.
Including his physical
That's that
moves,
burn state move.
which is like all of them. According
yeah.
to the Pokedex, Machamp can punch 1,000 times in 2 seconds and can move
2
mountains
seconds?
with one hand.
Now, the Pokedex isn't always the most reliable source. However, we have seen proof of Machamp's 1,000 punches in Pokken Tournament. To do this in 2 seconds, Machamp must be punching at speeds faster than sound.
Damn, if
Wow.
having 2 extra arms is like shooting fish in a barrel, then this is like baking perfectly good cookie dough. It's like totally unnecessary.
In order to move a mountain,
Yeah, but-
Machamp would need to exert anywhere from 8 to 30 kilotons of TNT. And pulling off their signature move, Seismic Toss, would require even more energy.
That's the one.
Considering an average weight of 200 kilograms for any given Pokemon, and the speed at which they travel when thrown, a typical Machamp's throwing power would need to be equivalent to over 130 kilotons of TNT.
Machamps can also take a
I'm
lot
starting
of
to see why
damage.
Machamp
They
was
live and
chosen
fight
into
together
Fight
after
Girl.
all.
As we can see, Machops
Wow.
and Machokes in particular are raised in herds of their own kind. It's natural that they would fight all the time, exhausting an insane amount of power on each other. And, according to some people, they look great while doing it. There's even a fan club of people who find themselves unexplainably attracted to them. This is real.
Probably run by my ex-wife. We didn't
This
even
is
make it halfway through the reception. I guess my signature move is signing divorce papers.
The Machamp is so strong,
I feel like
the
it's
species has
like a
become a
hug
favorite
right now.
amongst gym leaders, such as Giovanni and B.
Makes sense. They can go head to head with a ton of crazy strong pocket monsters.
The Machamp is an extremely tough Pokemon that rounds out any roster. After all, they literally live to fight.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, we'll tell you about hymns.
Did you know that, according to science itself, 66% of...
Okay. Hey, recess time. Time to discuss who will win this fight. Fazbear, your thoughts?
Now, okay, that was kind of interesting with Machamp.
Agreed.
I mean, to be fair, Machamp is a really good fighting Pokemon. But seriously, I'm actually gonna still go with Goro.
Understandable. Given in the centuries years of experience, yes, he has the experience advantage. However,
Plus, he actually has like, he has like, oh god, what was, they actually said, but he can actually throw fire. I think he has a fire breath and throws like energy projectiles.
that's the fire breath's the other guy, but he does fireballs, yes. However, I want to point something out about Machamp's moveset. Remember this special beat of Guts. If Goro does use Fireball, I can see Guts working out pumping Machamp stronger. Not to mention, even if he uses his weapons, Knockoff can really put him at a disadvantage. So, movement-wise, a Machamp has a good advantage is to knock Goro off balance.
Yeah, but as you said, he has a lot of years of experience. He has been in war.
There's also the matter of speed, too. Ooh. I mean, Machamp has speed to throw over 1,000 punches in 2 seconds, and it's extremely impressive. I never seen Goro trying to keep speed up that quickly. Now, don't get me wrong, he has kept up with fast fighters like Cabal. But there is a limit in that speed. This is only this theory, my part. But if the right moveset and conditions are made, I can see Machamp winning this. Especially with that seismic toss move. But this is just my thought.
Well, you know what to do.
Yep, there's only one way to find out. And that's to hit play.
Battle. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Man, he doesn't even sound enthusiastic right now.
Machamp.
What? You're no Shokan. Be gone from my land.
Wow.
Machamp. Disgusting. A pathetic runt like you wastes our dragon blood.
Wow. We're all insulting a Pokemon that can't insult back. Nice! Uh-oh. Wait. Knock off! Yeah! Whoa. Seismic times, baby! And he dabbed. Oh, headbutt.
Face death like a warrior. Machamp! Stop saying that! You're no champ! I am the champion of Mortal Kombat!
Wow.
That's
Come on, Machamp. And show them guts. Oh!
deadly blow.
Not over. Fire breath. Oh, I guess he does do that. But guts! Come on. Go! Go! There goes an arm! No, and there goes so much champ arm. Go! Yeah! Bouncing punch, beat that baby! Yeah!
Okay, I'm leaving.
Oh, he forgot to say he's blasting off again. Do it over. We gotta get that joke right at least once.
This was certainly a unique battle to experience.
While Machamp's resilience came in handy, Goro's fighting styles continued to put Machamp to the test again and again. Plus, Goro's huge. At 8 feet tall, Goro towers a full 3 feet over the average Machamp. Obviously, not including the Dynamax and Gigantamax forms found exclusively in the Galar region.
Also, while Machamp could punch at Mach 1 speeds, Goro could technically match Cabal, who would need to move at nearly Mach 3 to parry machine gun fire.
So, as far as punching speed was concerned, it looks like Goro actually had the advantage.
Except it hardly mattered. Machamp's power output outdid Goro's and then some. Even scaling Goro to Kotal Khan's ship feat and comparing it to the seismic toss, Machamp is almost 170,000 times more powerful.
This karate duck man is on a whole other level. Plus, he had a ton of ways to counter everything Goro threw at him. Knockoff prevented Goro from using weapons, and Guts meant he could take Goro's fire breath and use it for himself.
The Dragon Fangs and Fire Breath hardly would make much of a difference considering how durable the Machamp species is. After all, their primary trait is learning how to fight, so they'd naturally be fighting each other quite frequently.
Ah, the majestic Machamp, roaming the fields of the Kanto region, gently seismic tossing each other into orbit. Just imagine walking past that on your Sunday stroll.
You were right. The Pokemon world is wild.
This crappy match turned bloody brawl was intense and made me realize that we're all strong and beautiful just the way we are. No matter how many arms you have or whose wife you stole.
Good for you. While Goro put up an excellent battle that would have made his people proud, he didn't have enough to overpower the superpower Pokemon.
Unfortunately, this foe was forced to forfeit his 4 fists. Fitting that his final fate would be so freaking gory.
The winner is...
You were good with that first half until the left.
Hey,
But
thanks
yeah,
for watching
good
this
job,
episode of
Machamp.
Death Battlefield. The battle music for yourself will get it by clicking the link down
Well,
below.
that was
And if
off
you want
guard.
more stuff,
Let's see
click the
the
boxes
next-
right over there.
Alright.
Only one of us walks out.
Booster Gold? Wow, I was saying Booster Gold for or Luke or Johnny Cage, but wow. Time Travelers.
I know that's a don't know what his powers are.
Yeah, Booster Gold pretty much has a super suit who allows him to fire energy beams. He can fly. I travel through time. I'm even moving when time has stopped.
Okay, now I get what.
From what I know of Cable, he pretty much has a whole arsenal of weaponry, and is the son of Cyclops.
Yeah. Oh no! No!
What?
I just got an idea on what's gonna happen.
Let's save that for the next battle.
They're gonna bring back dead.
They're gonna what?
Bring.
Oh no, a big red bar. What? Try typing it.
Oh man.
Well, you know what? The answer. It's gonna be an interesting battle to be sure of. Now, speaking of interesting battles, was this one incredible? Yeah, don't you think, Fazbear?
Machamp.
Yeah, he definitely earned that title. Oh, champ. Yep. And all Goro was doing was cleaning his trophies. Yeah.
I thought Machamp was gonna die.
Understandable. Oh, given and it is a wild Pokemon, not a well-trained Pokemon from a trainer. But
Oh, now I get it why Pikachu lost. I didn't put that attention.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh.
But this was incredible. Oh, Choco win for Pokemon. Woof. And another loss for Mortal Kombat. Seriously, you think a blood-based game of killing your opponent, it would actually give you an advantage, but nope.
Yeah.
Still, this was crazy. Fast-paced combat, had forearm movement, and the 3D battle was very dope. Oh, I love the effects. Especially the fire breath. Very clean. And very well movement. I especially like the barging in and after getting thrown through a wall. Oh, right through the front gate. Hey, 8-bit. Ooh, that was cleverly good. What do you think, Fazbear?
No. Nope, but it's really good. They have to put a little bit of effort on their fights now.
Indeed. I'll say this is I'm definitely going to be more careful on Pokemon games and when I want to catch one of these guys. Oof. Seriously, it's a miracle. Oh no, but he actually died. Hit by a wild Pokemon attack. Taking that serious. Yikes. But, censoring aside, like, even in a fist down, that Machamp was definitely the champ. And hey, I didn't have any ad interruptions. That's annoying pop-ups. So, plus. Still, the next death battle. Oof. Booster Gold made his way of trying to be a big hero in the past. That's because he was mostly a loser in the future. Cable occasionally goes back in time and either gets Deadpool to help him or some of the X-Men, and to save his future. So, both time travelers. Good thing too. We're not getting another Sonic versus Dragon Ball Z character or moment. Although I'll admit, this is a weird clash up, as this is technically X-Men and aka Marvel versus DC again.
Okay.
And connection struggling. Seriously, what in the world would this do? Huh?
Is it bad?
Well, it keeps saying, "Oh no, a big red bar. Your connection is struggling." And you are cutting it out a little bit, so... maybe we should just end the video for now. Oh. 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 This is quite the battle. Oh, so, once more, congratulations to Machamp. Definitely made an insane turnabout for this one. If you enjoyed the video, like and share if you have. Remember to give credit to the original makers of this video. And we'll see y'all next time. Keep on gaming, gamers! And I lost Fazbear. Great. Oh, yes. He'll be saying it's gaming time. Peace out till next time. See ya. Good day. Oh boy. This is definitely going to need some upgrades. Huh, that's not such a bad idea.